Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine. It's another lovely evening. I thank God so much for this beautiful day that He had given unto us in the morning. Right now, it is 5 p.m. and our God is good. And welcome back to my channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel. And please, kindly, when you're watching the video, don't skip the ads and like the video. I love you so much. So in my channel, I do videos of things that are happening in our everyday lives. And today, our topic is about retirement. We all know what retirement is. When you've been working for some years, it reaches a time whereby you need now to go and rest. You have finished up with what you have been doing, and it is time to move on to another thing that you are going to do. So sometimes it's not so easy for us to leave the offices where we have been working or the places where we have been working. For example, somebody who has been working in an hotel, there are so many benefits in the hotel industry that this person has been going through. Maybe they have been having free food, very nice food, very good restaurants, hotels, very clean places, you see. Or maybe you've been provided with a very clean house where you are staying, and you've not prepared your own house whereby when you have retired you are going to equally stay in the clean place like where you've been. So you feel and find it difficult that you don't want to move out. You feel gloomy, you feel so many things. You see, there's some people who have worked in very, very nice places like the airport. You are seeing aeroplanes, you are seeing visitors arriving, leaving, or you are also moving with the flight. You are working inside the aeroplane and you are moving with the flights to different destination areas all over the world. Sometimes if you feel that this thing is not going to happen again, you feel gloomy and you find it so difficult to move out of the place where you have been working, and saying feeling that you are going to suffer outside there. And that's why it is always good for us to prepare ourselves. When you remain with few years to go for the retirement, you need to plan yourself well, prepare yourself that when it reaches such a times, such a date, such a year, such a month, I won't be working here anymore. And that you are, you will be working elsewhere. You see, your service is still required elsewhere. For example, when you've been working in hotel industry, I don't really think that after retirement, when you've been working with a certain hotel or a restaurant, you should stop your work at that level. You can still have your restaurant and hire people to do the work when you're doing the managing department. You can still manage your restaurant when you've been working in the hotel for at least some more years to come, as you prepare some other people also to take over your people, that is. And even if you've been working in the office, when it has reached a time, my dear friend, you've been in the office for all those years, and you now need to go outside the field and see what's happening there. You can now do your business around. You can now do other businesses that are not going to cost you so much, because you know when you are aging, the energy goes down, and there are things that actually you cannot do, so you need to hire some people to do them for you. Preparing yourself early help a lot. It will not make you feel that there is some unknown things that makes you fear. Don't fear, just walk out and try to do something else. You are full of knowledge, you are full of wisdom, you can do a lot outside there. You can even buy the government seat if you are qualified, you see. So it's not a time that you should feel that things are over. There is nothing that is over. Yeah, your life is still moving on. You are still productive. You can do things that can help the society. And even out of the work you are doing, you can still extend it. You see, I've given an example of some people who have been working in an hotel, what they can do after they have left their offices. Yeah, the works that they can continue doing. And I know that it's not going to be the same, you see, and you won't be getting your salary. That is something that has to stick in your mind, that the salary that you've been getting is no longer going to be the same. So, whichever things that you will do, you see, remember that the salary that you have been getting when you were working, it helped you. If it made you took your children to school, if you have them, thank God so much for that, because some people really suffered so much to take their children to school. But as for you, you were lucky enough that the employment that you had made you take your children to school, educate them, and now they're also outside there hustling, employed, or managing themselves. And that is through the work you've been doing all those years. So it is just a matter of accepting that time has come for you now to go and do another work. The more you refuse, the more you are still in the denial that it is not the time for you to leave the office, is the more you are harming yourself. Because it will reoccur to you that there is something strange, something wrong somewhere, and the fear will engulf you, and you'll feel that there is something bad that is going to happen to you. There is nothing that is going to happen to you. You've just changed a place. It is the same way you can just imagine that you get a transfer to another place, you see? So imagine, put it into your mind that you've just transferred yourself to another place. Of course, when you are staying in a town and you've rent a house, you will leave this house now, maybe going back to your house or to the rural area to stay in your own home. So things are going to change, but it is good to prepare yourself early enough for the changes that are coming, because you can't continue staying in the town forever. You can't continue doing the things that you have been doing forever. The changes are coming, and we are living in a changing society, and the changes must happen in our lives. They have to happen. That is there always since the time memorial. When you feel you are not happy because your time of retirement has come, first of all, think of the favor that God has given unto you to reach that time. Thank God for the days, for the years you've been working. Go back to God and thank God so much for His love towards your life and the things that God has done to you. Walk outside there just to do all that you can do whilst you are still living. You see, yeah. So, my friends who are retiring from their works, it's not the end of the world, but it's the beginning of doing the things that you were not able to do while your work needed you so much. You see, your work needed you so much, so your work could not suffer. And that's why you were there. But this is the time now you need to move on to another work. You can do some other works. Kwa Kiswahili wanasema kazi haikuwa wewe ndio unawacha kazi na kazi haikuachi. In other words, you can stop working but the work does not leave you. You still have so many other things to do. I don't know whether that is the best word to use, but that is what I mean. You still need so many things to do. Even teachers do not stop working at the retirement age. They can still be teachers for life. The doctors are doctors for life. They cannot stop treating people, consultations. They work even over 100 years. They can still work. You see, so what that 60 years is just the year that the government decided that it is enough for you to move to another place now. But the works that we can do even up to the 100 years. It depends with the strength you have. It depends with the your work, and it depends with the love of God towards your life. So, my friends, that is our topic for today. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. and give me a comment down below if it is important to accept that the time of retirement has come and you must move on to do another job. You can do another work and you can do it and the others are doing it. So it is your mindset. You have to change your mindset that it's not the end of you, but it is the beginning of another new thing in your life that you need to start doing. Be happy, thank God always, and God will continue taking real good care of you anywhere you are, anywhere you go, and all the good things you're going to give to the society as an adult and somebody who is now having a lot of wisdom, the wisdom you have. This wisdom is with you forever. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm seeing you again in my next video. Bye bye.